What's going on, everybody? I'm here to tell you that boring is not always a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. And here's the reason why. We live in an age now where our brain is constantly being stimulated. We have people being diagnosed with ADHD that normally would not be diagnosed with ADHD. And these are adults, guys, not just kids. Mainly because we are inundating our minds with information all the times. We're constantly at this point consuming something digitally all the time. Think about it. You're on TikTok right now or YouTube watching this video. When you finish watching this video, the algorithm is going to suggest another video to you. You log on to Instagram or some of these social media sites to look at one thing. 30 minutes later, you're still scrolling, what we call doom scrolling, and you're trying to figure out what the heck is going on. It's the algorithms, all right? These phones nowadays own us. We don't own them. And the social media companies who want to sell ads understand that the longer they hold your attention, the more ads they can sell you, the more money they can make. That's their business model. It is what it is. But you have to understand that sometimes not opening up the phone is a good thing. Sometimes not responding to a text immediately is a good thing. Sitting there and with your phone far away and just enjoying your time in your mind is a good thing. And here's the reason why. You create when you're not consuming. Let me say it again. You create when you're not consuming. You create ideas. You create, ideas for a book. You create ideas for content. You create ideas for something you want to do. You're able to follow up on thoughts that you probably had a week ago. You said you were going to do it, and somehow that thought, that action got lost in translation. Okay, you find yourself, like I said, following the latest saga in the shade room, following the latest Trump saga, following the latest whatever's going on in the world. Okay, there's nothing wrong with being informed. I'm a big proponent of information. I watch news, but I also understand that if I watch news too long, it sends my mood from good to bad. It takes time away from me to working on my business. It takes time away from me spending with my family. So you have to understand that you have to focus on what you want to focus on. And one of the ways that you can do that is by putting the phone down and just spending some time in your mind. All right. Remember, in this world, there's two types of people. There's producers and there's consumers. Producers produce, consumers consume. You want to be a producer. Stay blessed, y'all.